Hi everyone, this is Sister Ann. It's November 2nd, 2020. I'm just warning of impending danger in the country. I had a vision of God controlling the weather, and I have seen several times the angels have hammers, and they're going to hammer the coast on the west coast, and it's going to cause a tsunami. And this is because the mass child trafficking that's going on here in Los Angeles. This is because of the courts have become corrupt. The government is a blue state. California is a blue state, so we're Democratic, the majority. And I hear a lot of people speaking out these days about the corruption, and they're speaking more conservative, meaning therefore the conventional family that is a covenant with God since Genesis, since the Edenic covenant. We'll talk about covenants, but I'm talking about they disagree with Gavin Newsom and the government making same-sex marriage a law, and this is good. I mean, people speaking out, the majority I hear are not for it. There's always unrighteous in the land, but the majority that I talk to do not want same-sex marriage, and they do not want child trafficking, and they do not want pornography to be spread throughout the world, made here in the valley. The body is the temple of God, and our members are used to worship God and to help out others. But anyway, I was just giving some reasons that there's going to be mass devastation in the land. Um, we always have, missing persons here, and it's at a level that is so high that we know the government's involved. And I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they said, because of Epstein, and he committed suicide, the philanthropist that was funding the Democrats to have underage girls and children at their disposal. Well, now what they're doing is they're just kidnapping children off the streets. And so we have at their disposal, those are God's words. They're taking children at their disposal. I just heard the Lord. And so, and they're murdering them. They're taking these children to their palaces, their mansions, and they're taking them underground tunnels. How do I know? God shows me. I'm a investigator for the kingdom of heaven. I will be a judge on that day and judge the world. This God has shown me, and there's also, this is a worldwide occurrence, and the Lord has shown me this. What they're doing, they're imitating the Hunger Games now. That movie, The Hunger Games. Well, they've taken initiative to actually do that, and they're lacking a hormone called serotonin and norepinephrine, adrenaline, in their brain, and they're lacking that because they've stopped worshiping Christ. They don't worship God, they don't love God, and they've rejected him. So in turn, he's given them over to a reprobate mind, and so they don't have this hormone secretion, and they're willing to get it with their seared conscience any way they can get it, self-pleasing themselves. So if that's the thrill of suffocating and strangling a child to death while